What's up, everybody? So, fascinating interview of Clem Delangue, co-founder and CEO of Hugging Face, on the ACQ2 Podcast by Acquired, on how the company's become the GitHub for AI builders, valued at $4.5 billion, with 5 million plus AI builders contributing a new model / dataset / app every 10 seconds. Let that sink in for a second. Providing infrastructure and tools for AI development, it was super compelling to hear Clem unpack the way he sees AI builders and their evolution as we see more companies embrace the building and scaling of AI apps. Number one, AI builders are the new software engineers. Here's the quote. So AI builders are kind of like the new software engineers in a way, right? In the previous paradigm of technology, the way you would build technology was by writing code. You would write like a million lines of code, and I would create a product like, Facebook, Google, all the products that we use in our day-to-day life today. Now, the way that you create technology is by training models, using data sets, and building AI apps. Number two, a new model being built on Hugging Face every 10 seconds are being created for a reason. Here's the quote. There's a new model, data set, or app that is built on Hugging Face every 10 seconds. So I can't believe that these new models are just created for the sake of new models. I think what we're seeing is that you need new models because they optimize for specific domain. They optimize for specific latency, specific hardware, or specific use cases. And so they're smaller, more efficient, cheaper to run. So I believe in a world where there's almost as many models as code repositories today. And actually, if you think about models, they're somehow similar to code repositories, right? It's a tech stack. The model is like a tech stack. We have 5 million AI builders, right? So we can assume, like most AI builders, they're using Hugging Face one way or another. So you can estimate that there's around 5 million AI builders in the world today. There's probably around 50 million software engineers, or like software builders, depending on how you see this definition. I think GitHub has over 100 million users. A lot of them obviously are not software engineers, but probably half of them. So we're in the early innings, right? Number three, what if we eventually have 10 times more AI builders than software builders? Because of the beauty of AI is that it's less constrained than software in the way that people can contribute to it. In a way, to be a software builder, you have to learn a programming language and write lines of code, which is a pretty high barrier to entry. Versus for AI, you can be considered an AI builder if you contribute expertise, if you contribute data to a model that improves the model. And maybe we're going to have 10 times more AI builders than software builders, which would be a very good thing for the world. It's more that we make the experience so much more seamless, so much less complex, which is the name of the game for AI, right? AI is still complex for most companies. Anyhow, hope you have a chance to listen to the podcast. I'm going to admit it, I think I've listened to it 3 or 4 times. There is a lot of signal in there about the future of where we are and where we're going and what's possible today. Have a great day.